Hi, it's Carl Ford with M2M Evolution here in Santa Clara at Sprint's Open Solutions Conference. And I'm here with Paget Alves, who is the president of Sprint Business. So first of all, I want to congratulate you on a very nice show. This is going very well. Talk to me about what the messaging is for your business partners and the customers who you serve in the business community.
I think it's primarily reinforcing that they are part of a big ecosystem that really supports us in delivering solutions. And for the business marketplace, that's fairly critical because the solutions, as you know, are a combination of a device. There's some software application, there may be chipsets in a device. So you can see there's various elements that need to come together for us to be able to deliver a solution to any customer's problem. And this ecosystem is absolutely critical to it, so this is a very, very important event for us.
Yeah, I've been walking around a little bit looking at some of the people, and also before I was at your collaboration center up in Burlingame at the M2M Collaboration Center. And what I see is that there's a lot of different verticals in this marketplace. So are there any verticals that stand out right now in your business community?
I think there are a couple of those. One is, it's interesting, the transportation would be one. And the reason for that is largely because of the fact that automobiles are going to be one more screen. Sort of, we frequently talk about third screens, and the third screen was a mobile device, the first was TV and a computer, or desktop or laptop. But now you get this notion of a monitor inside on your dashboard that's able to communicate with you. It tells you whether the car is performing well, it tells you what time of day it is and what directions you should use to get to wherever you're going, and then it entertains you. So we can see those kinds of things evolving very quickly now. I think in 2012 and 13, the volume of cars with those kinds of solutions will be exponential. You couple that with the fact that there are fleets of trucks, there are just all sorts of vehicles that need GPS-like solutions. There are just so many ways for us to leverage our technology. That's a big deal. The healthcare is obviously important. Healthcare is just so large, and the number of ways that you can save money in healthcare is, I wouldn't say it's infinite, but this is tens of billions of dollars of opportunity. So healthcare is a big deal. Retail is also a big deal. And part of that is the kiosks, the things you can do in a retail environment. Some of the technology is suddenly making it more practical to not just serve your customers better, but share information with them and possibly pick up a new revenue stream. Call it from advertising that you wouldn't otherwise have had. So those are a couple, but generally the industries coincide almost with where their technology can be leveraged in a big way.
Okay, so now let me have you put the shoe on the other foot and pretend you were a business customer and you were sitting there and you were trying to figure out how to get an app done. How would you advise them? What would be your goals?
Well, I think the key is trying to find a provider who's willing to be collaborative with other partners. I think if anyone comes to you and believes they can do everything end to end, that's just naive and unrealistic. And if they're going to attempt to do that, odds are they're going to take shortcuts that are going to hurt you as a customer. So I think it's very, very important to look for someone who has a deep ecosystem of partners, who's able to address your needs, whether it's consultation on the front end as to what it is you should buy, what solutions are available in the market, or the service and integration at the back end when you actually deploy something and want to make sure you can deploy it effectively and make it work. Because at the end of the day, if you can't get that end-to-end process tightly wound, you're going to disappoint your internal clients at your company, and you'll disappoint probably a lot of others in failing to get an effective solution in the market.
Cool. Really nice. I enjoy this very much.
Right,
Paget, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure. Thanks for meeting you.